Samuel Henry John Worthington is an Australian actor and writer. He portrays Jake Sully in the Avatar film series, Marcus Wright in Terminator Salvation, and Perseus in Clash of the Titans, as well as its sequel Wrath of the Titans. He then transitioned to more dramatic roles, appearing in Everest, Hacksaw Ridge, The Shack, Manhunt, Unabomber, and Fractured. He also voiced the protagonist, Captain Alex Mason, in the video games Call of Duty, Black Ops and Call of Duty, Black Ops 2.
In 2004, Worthington received Australia's highest film award for his lead role in Somersault.
Worthington was born to English parents in Godalming, Surrey, in southeast England, and moved to Perth, Western Australia when he was 6 months old. He grew up in Warnbro, a suburb of Rockingham. His mother, Jean Jade, a housewife, raised him and his sister, Lucinda. His father, Ronald W. Worthington, was a power plant employee.
He attended John Curtin College of the Arts, a school specializing in the dramatic arts, located in Fremantle, Western Australia, where he studied drama but did not graduate. When he left the college, his father gave him $400 and sent him on a one-way trip to Cairns, Queensland, telling him to work his way home. He began working on construction and odd jobs, eventually settling in Sydney. At age 19, while working as a bricklayer, he auditioned for the National Institute of Dramatic Art and was accepted with a scholarship.
Worthington played a small role alongside Adam Garcia in the Aussie dance film Bootman. He played a lead role in the low-budget Aussie comedy Gettin' Square.
Worthington had a major role in Somersault and played the lead in a modern Australian retelling of Macbeth. He won the AFI Award for Best Lead Actor for his role in Somersault. He was well known in Australia for his role as Howard in the acclaimed Australian TV series Love My Way, in which he played the main love interest of the female lead.
Worthington's international film career began with a series of small roles in Hollywood production The Great Raid, which was filmed in Australia. He auditioned for the role of James Bond in Casino Royale but lost the role to Daniel Craig. He starred in the Australian creature feature film Road, as a man named Neil, which gained a 100% fresh rating from Rotten Tomatoes.
In Terminator Salvation, Worthington plays cyborg Marcus Wright, who assists the humans despite their suspicions of him. Shot prior to the release of Terminator Salvation, the James Cameron-directed science fiction film Avatar was Worthington's next project. In the film, he played Jake Sully, a paraplegic U.S. Marine who, assigned to control an alien body called an avatar through a neural link, finds himself at the center of a war between his own species and the indigenous Nausix people of the moon Pandora. The film went on to become the highest-grossing film of all time, grossing more than $2.73 billion in box office receipts worldwide, before being overtaken by Avengers: Endgame. In November 2010, Worthington told GQ Australia that he went to audition, but wasn't told what it was for and got annoyed. So he did his part, left, forgot about it, and was called back. "I was a bit pissed off, and I think that came across," he says. "I think Jim saw a spark and liked it because that's Sully's character, a guy who doesn't like to be bullied and a guy who just wants to set things right."
He provided voice work for Captain Alex Mason, the protagonist character in the video game Call of Duty, Black Ops. Some gamers criticized Worthington's inability to mask his Australian accent, as in Avatar. In November 2010, The Hollywood Reporter named Worthington as one of the young male actors who are pushing, or being pushed into taking over Hollywood as the new A-list.
He was selected as one of the entrants to the Who's Who in Australia 2011 edition.
In 2012, Worthington starred on the sequel to Clash of the Titans, called Wrath of the Titans, alongside Liam Neeson. As in the first film, Worthington played the demigod and son of Zeus, Perseus. He also reprised his role as Alex Mason in Call of Duty, Black Ops 2. Also in 2012, Worthington starred as Nick Cassidy in Man on a Ledge, a suspense thriller film directed by S. Gerlath.
Worthington also portrays Jim Fitzgerald in the Discovery Channel television series, Manhunt, Unabomber.
In 2019, Worthington starred as Rain Monroe in the Netflix thriller film Fractured.
Worthington has said that when he was about 30, he sold most of his possessions and ended up with around $2,000 to his name. He says he bought a car with the proceeds and was living in it before he successfully auditioned for his role in the film Avatar. He then found a place to live.
On October 18, 2013, Worthington had confirmed rumors of a relationship with fellow Australian model Lara Bingle. They married on December 28, 2014 and had a son, Rocket Zot, in 2015. In October 2016, Bingle and Worthington had their second child, another son, Racer.
On February 23, 2014, Worthington was arrested in New York City for assault after punching a paparazzo, Shinley, who allegedly kicked Bingle in the shin. Video footage of the incident depicts Worthington referring to Bingle as his wife, furthering speculation about the pair's marital status. Worthington was initially released on a desk appearance ticket, while he was arrested on charges of reckless endangerment, assault, and harassment.
On February 26, 2014, Worthington appeared in Manhattan Criminal Court, where he was ordered to stay away from Lee for 6 months. The case was adjourned until May 8, 2014, with the actor to face charges of assault in the third degree, attempted assault, and harassment.
On April 1, 2014, Lee blamed Bingle for starting the fight and called for her to be arrested. Later that month, Worthington secured a conditional discharge deal on a misdemeanor assault charge, therefore avoiding any jail time, while the charges against Lee were dismissed in the interest of justice. Lee then filed a $3.7 million civil lawsuit against Worthington, which was settled out of court before going to trial in September 2015.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.